Alright guys, what is up? Here in a game between TinyDragon and Ballballer. Cool thing here is that we're going to have Ballballer here on the top hand side, and he's playing ST, which usually I'd be like, ew, please never again. But he's playing Yeti, and that's kind of cool. Yeti are a cool theme, one of the cooler themes out there, and especially in ST. Probably my favorite. I like crystals an okay amount, but Yeti, what other themes are there? Farron, right? I think I like, yeah, I don't know. They're both pretty cool. Farron and Yeti are pretty cool, but it's not Frost, and it's not meta, and it's not something stupid that I don't want to watch, so I like this. Ooh, that's scary, ain't it? Yeah, what this means for Baller is he has to go in this mid font now. And if he goes in this mid font, then the messenger can just attack him, right? And the messenger can engage, while this alchemist can go to this font. Does he have enough AP? Let's see, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, exactly, he does. So yeah, this alchemist can actually just go here, take this font, while the messenger goes here. And another thing is the Keeper of Memories is 88 Nora, so that's really expensive actually, but there's a reason. It's because of that Unleash Memories, so you get 2 Nora for every charge. So right now, he'd get 6, right? And when more champions are deployed or die, you can do this. I mean, I was playing against Baller, and he played this a good few times, and he got so much Nora off this. And what I was going to say, though, is this attack range, a pretty awkward attack range. Whenever you see 2 numbers right next to each other for the range, and it's a range champion, so like 5-6 or 6-7 or 4-5, it's usually kind of an awkward range. It's very thin, as you can see. And what this means is if the Navari messenger were to, or probably will, engage, then the Keeper of Memories will have to disengage for 3, right? They'll have 3 left. Then he can move, not enough. Like, you just can't move away. So yeah, 4-5 is a pretty awkward range. Not as bad as like 6-7 or 5-6, but 4-5 is still pretty bad. Just because 4-5, at least you have the 4 range, so you can kind of run away a bit and still attack. But yeah, usually that's not a good range to have on a range champ. It's fine, it's okay, but kind of hard to play around sometimes, especially if you're fighting for a mid font versus a melee champ, right? Yeti Conquer out really good, has that Conquer, so really good in these mid font battles, just because then he'll have, let's see, 16 damage and 4 defense. How much did he just gain? He just gained, I have no idea. I wasn't looking how much he lost. We can count. He gets 2 per deploy, so he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he gained 12 Nora there. So he just gained 12 Nora, right? That's awesome, right? Just like that. And you can do this whenever you want. It doesn't cost AP, as far as I know. So it doesn't cost AP, and he can just now, hopefully with that extra Nora, maybe deploy something bigger or something. He is in chat right now on Discord, and he's saying GG, I think. So he thinks he's already lost. And this, I'm not going to lie, this will be pretty hard for him. Because even if he moves up here, the messenger can maybe follow. What was this? Dictate. Just so he can get into the font. This is actually really good for him. Now we can get into the font. The messenger cannot. And we have this Yeti Conqueror here now. Can he even deploy? Remember, he did lose that 12 Nora? That's what I'm thinking. Or gained 12. No, he gained 12 Nora already. So he's at like, let's see, 88. You start with 120. By 88, then you have like... and he deployed him. He was at 0 when he deployed him. So he's probably at like 60 now. Around 60 Nora, I'm guessing. But yeah, look at this. He's at... Oh, or not? What? Why does he not have Conquer? Neutral or enemy font zone. 3 damage, 2 defense. That's weird. You would think he has that. Is he? He's in the font. I don't know why. The Conquer is not working, it seems. Maybe he has to move into the font or something. Oh, or it's because it's not his whole body. That could be it too, because it's a 2x2 champ, and only one part of him is in the font. So maybe if he goes, here, go one more in, then he might get it. That could be why. I want to see him do that. I mean, he has regen 2. He has 4 defense, like we said. He's pretty hard to kill, especially with fear. And Unleash is always very strong. I just love this, like, dude, what kind of fucking game has Yeti as a theme? Like, all this time, we're playing, oh man, elves are so cool. Like, if we're talking about, like, standard, like, Lord of the Ring type shit, right? You're like, oh, cool. you know, goblins. This is the coolest theme in the world. And like all of these other games, I don't even know. You have, what are those moguls? Whatever the little rat people in World of Warcraft. I don't know. But like, fucking Yeti, dude. Oh, we just have a Yeti guy. We have another Yeti guy. It's a society of Yetis. Why not, man? Why not? Look at these horns. Got some sexy ass horns too. They're all curved. Huh. Anyway, so we do have now 3 champions on the board for Tiny, and Baller is taking very long to think out his turn at the moment. Like I said, he should probably move up just 1 at the very least to get that Conqueror going. So, yeah. That's what I would do. He's still thinking. I wonder what he's calculating. It can't be a kill. He might be AFK. Move up 1, motherfucker. Do it. I want to see if you get the 2 defense or not. All right, so he's just letting the time run out. All right, there he is. Go, one more. Do it. Damn, he didn't. I guess hopefully we'll see by the end of the game, though, that he will get the 2 extra defense if he's fully in the rune. Now, what is scary is Grant Action Potion will be off next turn, I believe. And that means that this Shoal Demon can go in and double tap, because what he'll have, the Shoal Demon will have a basic attack as well as Blood Rage, right? So it'll be at 11 AP next turn, plus 4 from the Action Potion. Oh, it's this turn already. Wow, it's already this turn. I thought it was already on, I wasn't, what am I trying to say? I thought it was on cooldown. So that means he has 7 plus 4, because he already has 4, and then plus another 4. Now, can he fear? He can't really fear. Yeah, Conqueror is not there. Maybe he has to go fully in the font. That's what he's saying too. He's like, wait, why is Conqueror not there? And that's what I'm thinking. Move up 1. I want to see if that works. I don't know what other reason. I'm thinking, yeah, I wouldn't know any other reason why you would. Either you have to move into the font, so if he moves 1, so even if he just moves to the side, he'll have it. Or he has to be at least 3, and he has to be like this. Right? Now, what would be actually really cool is if he had like Fuel Rage, or sorry, Fear. Not this one, but the one where you just click it and then you chill. That'd be pretty strong for him. Yeah, see, now he has it. See, so I was right. You have to have at least 3 parts of you in the range, and that's what he does have now. Now, can he kill this messenger? This is gonna be close, or is he gonna go for the alchemist? He does have a double tap. So Conqueror can double tap here on the Alchemist, but the Keeper of Memories is not in range. He can maybe even Gale Force here, just to push back the Shoal Demon. Might not be a horrible idea. If he Gale Forces like this, it would push the demon maybe this way, but that would just put his Keeper in danger, right? Ooh, that's a pretty strong move. That kind of keeps the Shoal Demon out, right? That's pretty good. Even though, I guess here it could go, but not really. Alright, just double tap. Very good kill. Obviously, Frigid Barrier being a super strong spell. And we do have now 7 stacks. 7 stacks. And he's like I said, now look at him. 18 damage, 4 armor. He's not in range of this, no. Yeah, I didn't think so. I could put the grid up and you can see it a bit easier, but then it's not as pretty, right? Love this champion, by the way. So I've been actually testing out some UD meta because I thought I kind of always like playing what nobody else plays. And I've noticed that there's not much UD or Forsaken Waste going around. So I really wanted to try to do those. So my first thing that I did was play Stitched, because that's both of them, right? But I also made a meta UD deck after Nepion's battle group. And these box raiders are insane, just how strong they are. Look at this, 72 Nora, so that's pretty damn cheap. Like this is, I say, like I've said, anything 70 to 72 and below is cheap. Maybe let's just 70 is below is cheap. 70 to 80 is medium, and 80 up is expensive. So this is just at the lower parts of cheap or medium, right? So that he has 3 defense. Ooh, there's a blind from Acrid Smoke or Acrid Smoke. Acrid. I want to pronounce Acrid. Anyway, so he has 3 defense, 18 damage, an arrow shot, and he comes out with initiative, and he is flying, right? So he's just super versatile, right? So if you need to be able to get into a font 1 turn earlier, you can play with initiative. You can jump out. You can just like how good the Ranger Elite is, right? The extremely awesome thing about Ranger Elite is he can be deployed and then arrow shot. Well, this champion can do it too. And now maybe not always at the same damage, but you know, also, ooh, okay, there's a cleansing. Sorry, not the cleansing. I mean the cleansing storm. So that means that this is definitely a dead messenger, right? Because, yeah, that's easily a dead messenger. But, like I said, this Shoal Demon is still so scary. Oh, is he going for the Shoal Demon then instead? Yeah, oh, that's actually such a strange idea and very smart. So he wants to get this kill instead. Because if he does, he knows that this guy does probably not have the horrific aura up. And this is the biggest threat. So this is such a cool, like, change of targets here. If he gets this kill, it's pretty awesome. Can he do it as well? No, he can't. So he wants to, do the Abominable if he could. He would like to do Abominable and then attack. Oh, but now he can't. Oh, he has Dictate, so he can still double tap. Ooh, this is going to be a +2 on each of them. So this will be 19 plus 13 plus 11. This is not a kill, though. This is definitely not a kill. Dictate doesn't give Fearless, though, does it? Oh, it does. Okay, well, this would have given Fearless anyway. So the... ooh, that's a bit of a strange idea, though. So the fear wouldn't have mattered from the Shoal Demon, but still, killing the most threatening target first is a very smart idea. Like I said, I don't think this is a kill. Oh, it's close though. Oh, that's a perfect kill. Holy shit. God damn. I did not think that would kill. So first of all, he got, let's see, let's look at this damage. So 10 from the Yeti Sorcerer. So he had 9 plus 2, right, because of the Abominable. The scented type thing. So that's +2, and he had 1 armor, right? Okay, so that's 10. What was that? That was took frost armor or frost damage? Oh, he has aura. That's interesting. Then he had, I don't even know how much damage he had anymore. He did 18, so he must have had 19 damage. And then he also double tapped for 15. That was such an insane kill. Like, he even had to use first the Dictate to get that, right? He used... Oh, wow. I really don't think he could have mathed that. Like, that was insane. Fuel Rage added damage to him. Then he gained damage through the Dictate. Then he also had to calculate the damage from the Abominable. And then he also had to subtract the damage from the defense. Or sorry, subtract the defense. Like, the amount of math that had to go into that play is insane. If he actually mathed it out. Now, if this kill is gotten by Tiny, then he might even get both Norglobes as well, but it does not even look like it. This is 4 defense, right? Man, that was cool. Dude, that is like the fucking shit where I'm like, dude, how in the hell? Like, I could... Oh, look at that kill. Yeah, with the Fire Blast. So I could do that. Like, I could calculate that much, but then my brain would be dead afterwards, and I have things to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I wanted to play that well and calculate that much, so that's basically meaning every turn I'm just thinking for a minute and a half extremely quickly and extremely hard, right? Because you, like that math that he did, that would by myself just take me like a good 30 seconds at least. Even if I just had it in front of me on a piece of paper. But he did it in his head, right? He didn't write all those numbers down. He did it all in his head, live, right? With his time taken down right next to you. And you're like, fuck. Holy shit. All right, well, it is 3v2, but this Norglobe over here should go over to TinyDragon, first of all. Second of all, he needs to put something in the font, right? And he only has, well, like, yeah, no, this is font ignorance. So he can't really put anything in the font at the moment. If he does, whatever's in the font will die because of, it's UD, and these guys are full health, have loads of damage. So, yeah. Also, what I'm thinking is the Unleash might be up, though, soon. And then he can get, how much? 22 Nora off of this? He'll gain so much Nora if he just unleashes. Now, he'll lose the Frost Amped from it, but it's definitely worth it just to get that 22 Nora. That's, like, insane amount of Nora. Ooh, that's good. That's a very good play. The Snow Strike just kind of stalling the Messenger, because if he moves over it, he loses 2 AP, right? So I'm thinking he retreats, puts him in the way... So puts him up here, moves him back at least 3. Yeah, there he goes. Now move him back because you don't want him die. If he dies while he has this Nora, sort of say in the, coming up with as well as the Furry Hat, right? Furry Hat is another 35. So you should really, like if this guy dies, and UD has so many ways to kill. Oh, this is scary. Let's see, can he? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now, with a price of victory, that's saying if he runs 2. I doubt he runs 2 price of victories, right? My guess is Tiny will just get this Norglobe and retreat himself. Double reinforce is interesting. She has a race. What I'm running right now in my messenger and my UD deck is regen, I think. I'm running regen and initiative. Just because I'm running also, I think, six different Minotaurs. And Minotaurs don't count as demons. So in case I have loads of Minotaurs out, I don't want to lose the reinforcement like as an upgrade. That's why I don't have that. But nice tits, right? Nice tits. Yeah, so okay. So he retreats with the Bach Raider, and now what he's going to do is put this Vothsair into the font, and then take the messenger out. And what that does is it means that you have an Arrow Eater champ, right, in the font, and that means that, you know, you're kind of safe. Like, not really safe, but kind of safe. You know what I mean? Okay, there's a heal. Yeah, loads of healing in this deck, right? We have double crystal, or we have at least one Crystal Phoenix, and then we have the Curate, Yeti Curate, with the quest support ally. So he uses this or this, and this is a 1-turn cooldown as well. So if he uses this every turn, and then within 3 turns, he'll have heal mass and regen, obviously. But the heal mass is the big thing. Then you have a 62 Nora champ that can give reflexes and evasive every turn. It can give heal. It can heal, and it has the what's this? Unleash. All right, that's interesting. He's probably going to unleash with the cure as well, and unleash with the. Oh no, he has dictate up, right? He can dictate on the. There you go. There's a dictate. Can he get this kill? This is a close kill, because he cannot double tap at the moment with the keeper. He needs 1 more AP on the keeper to dictate, or yeah, to double tap. This 15 minus 1 is 14. Plus, I'm guessing. Uh-oh, he's not in range anymore. Oh, it doesn't matter. You can do it with him too. Yeah, there he goes. So double tap with him is 10 plus 14. He's actually 5 off at the moment. He's 5 damage off. 14 plus 20. All right, now it's 16 plus. Yeah, so it's 24 plus 17. No, sorry. 16. Oh, it's a kill. It's a kill. Yeah, that Abominable getting him the kill right there. Again, very close to a perfect kill. If not a perfect kill, it was 1 off. And there you go, 16. Look, he got the kill so that he got that death charge, and then he had those stacks, right? The charge stacks. He had 16 stacks on him, which gave him a whopping, how much? It's double, right? So he got 32 Nora off of that. 32 Nora off of the what am I saying here? The Unleash. Now, if this Overlord goes in here, yeah, he's kind of safe because these are only ranged champions. But this ice terrain actually stays forever. Baller and I. Oh, look at that. Baller and I were actually speaking of this. We were talking about this spell. It's 25 Nora. It's called Blizzard. 25 Nora, and it moves you, right? I think that's only like the first 2 turns or something, or first 2 rounds. But what it does after that is this ice stays, right? This ice stays forever. So no matter what, from now on until the end of the game, whoever it wants to fight for this middle font has -1 defense. Or sorry, speed. So he's -1 speed, look. So everything, and it's just so cheap. You just put it there, and then you don't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. You're just like, oh, I'm going to plop that right there, and boom. He's probably going to deploy. Remember, he got that 32 extra Nora, and he didn't deploy for a while, except for this guy who's like, meh. Okay, putting the Cura in there. Let's see. He has Unleash, so he's probably going to be able to attack the Sorcerer once. He can also maybe get a Swarm off on the Crystal Phoenix, or just kill it with it. Yeah, I think a basic attack with the Bach Raider might kill it, because he's at 18 damage. And he's at vulnerable, so it's very close to just a kill if he just does it like that. Oh, what I also didn't even think about is the reflexes work on ice. And this is ice, so he actually gets the reflexes. So there you go. Yeah, so Baller and I were talking about this spell, and it's actually very strong. You just, basically, as soon as you get it, boom, put it down on the mid font, you just have an advantage right there. Like, boom, there's nothing they can do, you just have an advantage. Because they have the -1 speed. I really wonder what Baller Tiny can do here. I think Tiny's, oh, look at that. Now he's a tank out. Tiny could maybe go for this top font, because usually UD kind of wants to split them apart. That's also really strong from the Curate, is because you have so many champions with this Fuel Rage. I mean, obviously he also has Fuel Rage. Or Unleash, sorry. Unleash. But Yeti have at least 2 champions with this Ice. They have the Ice Lord, and we saw before the Conqueror, right? So the Curate gets his quest support very quickly. Like, he's already at rank 3, right? So next turn, he'll get Heal Mass. Right? And this guy, Calcify, means you can't one-round him. Obviously, he also... Yeah, they're going to take damage and shrink. They only did 12. Oh, because he's frightened, that's why. Still weird that it only did 12, though. Oh, because he's flying as well, so the Hunter flying wasn't affected. You know, so they're small, but look at this. He's 55 base HP. So we saw how much he had right there with the 15 extra, or sorry, 10 extra. If the banner was out, it would be 15, right? So banner out, he's at 70 base HP, sort of say. He's at 2 defense, Calcify. You have this, like, he's only 75 Nora, and he has some insane damage anywhere throughout the game. Mid-game, late game, doesn't really matter, just because of the Unleash with the charge combo, and of course the Abominable. Very strong tank. Also, what's really nice about this tank, most tanks kind of suffer from the fact that they have low range. And like if there are 2x2, right? 2x2 champions, they have such an awkward range where they'll get stuck behind things, but then they can't move. So let's say there's an enemy right here and it wants to attack something behind it. It has to move this way and then all the way around. While if it's a 1x1, it can go like this, right? It can just like move in a like a L shape. But the Yeti Conqueror has 1-2 range, so it's really strong to have that. 1-2 range is so insane on a melee like guy like this, like a beater in general. Beaters with 1-2 range are so strong. All right, so you can charge now. He's been fuel raged to yeah, to a lot. Shrunken as well, yeah. His -3 speed. That's funny. So you can move up and charge. He's at 13 damage only because of the shrunken. His damage was reduced by 3. So right now he would be at 16 normally. You can actually Magical Bomb first to reduce the armor here, right? Maybe Magical Bomb first. There, okay. 2 Twinkle Abominable. So this will do +4, right? Boom! Look at that, 15 damage. So it did. See, he was at 14. Well, actually, that was kind of awkward, wasn't it? Let's see. He was at 14 plus the charge is 17. 18, 19, 20, 21. Shouldn't I have done 21 damage? Wait, -2 is 19. I'm so confused sometimes with this math, I swear. I don't know why he only took that much damage. He took 15. 15, why did he was at 4? I don't know what damage he was at, to be honest. Maybe the charge. I don't know. Whatever. Also, what's strong about this Ice Train is not only does it give the Vothsayer the -1 speed, it gives all of them +1 damage, right? So he's at +1 damage now, which is nice. Like, that's just, like, it's not a huge amount, but it's just, like, solid, right? Just like, oh, cool, I get 1 more damage, they get -1 speed. You know, Gucci, right? Another very strong thing about this ability, other than that it gives loads of damage, is you're immune to stealth. As in, you play this, and every stealth champion, or the closest stealth champion, becomes de-stealth. So you can always just like, oh, you think somebody's going to your side font? Let me just run something kind of close there, and then just do the Abominable. And then boom, it becomes de-stealthed. So this theme, late game gets loads of damage from the Abominable. Right? Let's say you have, another 6 champions out. Boom. You have 1, 2, 3. Okay, an average late game comp of around 10 champions means every time you use Abominable, that the attacking champions have 9+ damage, right? That's insane amount of damage. And not only is it the melee, but the range champions also get the +9, right? Then you also can counter the stealth, so you can't like tear them apart really. Like that's what UD usually does, or what like factions do often, is just like kind of split them apart and then hopefully do well. But no, you can't do that against them. They have tanky champions. You gain Nora even. you can like, yeah, you have healing. Like this champion just has it all. Now, let's see, magic, physical, frost, physical. So one thing they don't have too much of is too many attack types. I've only seen 3 so far, and I don't think they have too many more. I think they only really have frost, physical, and magical. So that's maybe one weakness. So maybe something like, I forgot to put the snow shroud on the Yeti Ice Lord. What was I saying? I don't remember. What was I saying? Yeah, I was basically just fapping to how awesome this theme is. And I'm not even half mad just because even though it's ST, I'm like, they're Yetis. Look how cute he is. Look at his nose. It's the cutest little pudgy nose. Like, you gotta admit, that's a cute ass nose. Also the necklace. Alright, whatever. So he's moving in now. Remember, we have charge plus unleash. You know what kind of range that is? That's insane range. Insane, right? He's at 16 damage because of, or that, yeah. He was at 16. He is at 16 damage because of all the dictate, right? So he's at plus 6 at the moment, or also because of the frost amped. So he has plus 3. No, plus 2 from here and then plus 4 from all the dictates he's been doing. So this guy is just like a nice range champ now. I have no idea what that just was. Oh, was that a bomb? Yeah, okay, it was a magic bomb. Look at that damage. 20 damage dealt. And there's a 17. So instead of 12, he does 17 because of the scented, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra champions on the board, right? So that's low, or 5 extra damage because of your champions. I wonder how you beat this deck. Do you have to rush them? Do you have to rush them down? Because they're not weak early just because you have these insane tanks, right? This is 61 Nora for 64 health. So this is like a 1-to-1 ratio. And if you rush these guys down, they have 4 champions with Unspeakable. So let's say you're trying to rush them down, then you're like, nope, you get -3 damage, right? Now I'm guessing this Yeti Ice Lord is dead though, right? Yeah, this guy's dead. He's gonna probably swarm it as well, which is nice for him. But yeah, so not only do the Yeti have good damage late, but even early they're hard to kill. Like they have just so much HP. I wonder where his banner is though. Question mark. Question mark. Now, so there's the summon, at least, for Tiny. But Tiny now is a font down. It's 5 champions versus 3. And don't forget, look at this. We have 13 more stacks on him. So within a few turns, he'll be able to unleash. And then he'll gain another 40 Nora, right? So, yeah. I wonder if he's going to just go for the banner, or if he's going to just go back mid. Some of the better players, often, they'll go for the font, but they won't even like leave their champion there to take the font by killing the banner. They'll just move back to the fight, right? Because that way, he won't lose tempo. Like, Baller can go back and he won't lose too much mid, like as in tempo, or like things defend. But he'll also reduce the Nora gen for Tiny. This is basically GG, right? I don't see a single way in which Tiny could get back here. Like, the only way Tiny would get back is if somehow, like, I don't know, AoE things down, maybe? But I don't think Baller's stupid enough to leave everything within range of, like, a firebomb. Now, look at these stats. 61 Nora, so super cheap. Now, he is 2x2, so he has actually quite a few. He has, what, 4 2x2 champs, then? If he has, no, even more. If he has 2 Risen Yeti, I don't know how many he has. Risen Yeti, Yeti Conqueror, and the Ice Lord. We know that he has at least 4, because he's played one of these, one of the Conquerors, and 2 of these. So that's 4 2x2 champs already. That's quite a bit. That's Blizzard. Oh, no, Breath of Lazura, actually. What does that give? Domain, I guess. Domain Arctic. 14. That's funny. That wasn't actually that much. Now, I mean, he just attacked for 16, which was good. So now, not only... Yeah, now he also has the domain because of the breath, which is nice. I wonder if the breath also stays forever. Probably not, right? Look at this. Look at these stats, dude. Yeah, there's the banner. Look at this. 70 HP, 3 armor. 16 base damage. This is base damage right now because of the domain and the war banner. So this is 16 base at the moment. With the unleash and the abominable, he's gonna be doing upwards of like 30 damage late game, right? He'll be unleashed for like 5, abominable for like 10. So that's then 31 damage. Charge, there's like another 33 then, or 34. It's insane. It's not even expensive, dude. Yeah, that's one of the cooler things. Now that the game has been out for so long, but it's just not like practiced enough or not played enough, so that you have things like this that are still kind of exciting and that pop up every once in a while, and you're like, huh, that's actually kind of strong, and everybody's like, yeah, I guess so. Well, okay, he's retreating here with his raider. I don't know. I thought the raider would be the strongest. This raider has 3 defense while he's in there. The demonologist is not super tanky. He does have pawn, but it's not tanky by himself. 20 damage because of enrage, rank 2. That's funny. Even as the that gives even more defense. So now he'll be at 4 defense then, right? 4 defense, and it'll give his enemies -2. Nice. Yeah, he's at 20 damage at the moment. Now, one thing that this Risen Yeti can't do, though, is it can't use the Abominable, but that's completely fine, because usually you don't want to waste your AP on champions like beaters or ranged. You want to waste the AP on the Curate, for example, who like doesn't have much else to do other than heal. So he's going to be using this, this, and this every turn, and like this. So while this is on cooldown, he can use this and this, or he can use this and this, or like this and like, he has all these abilities that kind of perfectly sync up to heal and like cause damage. I wonder if he runs 2 curates, because it's just such a strong champion. But I don't know if you really have space for 2. It's an interesting idea. One thing that they don't have, though, I know they do. I was gonna say that the theme, what they don't have, is engage. But actually, I feel like they do, just so they have so much unleash stuff, right? Unleash means you just have engage. Now, unleash would give him 28 extra Nora. He just gained a, yeah. He actually doesn't have the extra defense, though. Oh, friendly undead champions. That's why I'm dumb. Sorry. So, all opposing champions within 3 spaces have the -2 damage. All friendly champions, undead champions, have the +1 defense. These guys aren't undead, so they don't get the, Alright, that's my bad. Thing is, though, that, it's kind of close, or? I mean, he does have the reflexes and stuff, and he's at 61 HP, even though he's ranged. And he has tough, so he's at 2 defense, plus the evasive and stuff. So it's going to be very hard to kill him, even if he's, like, pretty close to the enemy at the moment. Look at that, there he goes. 28 extra Nora, there you go. Gained. Now, he doesn't have the stats anymore from the Frost Amped, but that's completely fine. Let's see, how much Nora? He had 28 plus, I think in the beginning he did 6. So that was 12. 12 plus 28 plus... No, it was right. It was 14. So 14 to 28 plus the 6 is then 12 Nora. So that's 40 Nora gained in all. Did he do it again? He did it one more time though, right? For like 13 or something? He's going to go for this kill. He has the arrow shot, but he's not in range. Like, if he moves into the font, he'll lose AP. And then he won't be able to arrow shot. He actually needs more AP. I mean, even if he had the AP, he would still need another spell to get the kill. He's at 16, 18 damage. It's not enough. Yeah, we got 5 damage dealt instead of 11. Because of the tough and stuff. Yeah, this is GG, dude. What are you going to do? I don't see a way. But Tiny likes to, you know, play games out like this. Now, often, against worse players, they'll give him an opening. Okay, that's a weird accurate smoke. So they'll give him an opening, and then Tiny can bring it back. But two things here why I don't think this will work. One, Tiny is not playing a late game theme like trees, where they can be fine if they're one font down because of how good they are late. And two, Baller's not bad enough. Baller is too good to allow for Tiny to come back into the game. Now, I'm not sure why I use that accurate smoke here. I guess he doesn't want to see Grimlick die. Grimlick would take 30 if the keeper moved in. Yeah, he could use the Cleansing Storm again. And then Grimlick would take 30 damage. And then a Gale Force would get the kill. That was interesting. Huh. He just Magic Bomb them? I think he did. I'm not sure. This is rank 3 even. So there's even a high, like even with rank 3 of Magic Bomb, he's only 73 Nora. It's pretty cheap. I mean, he doesn't have too much going for him, but Magic Bomb is a very strong ability just because it removes defense. So it's very good against like Super Champ battle groups. All right, look at this. He's at 18 damage right now. I'm guessing we're gonna see a Abominable here, and then maybe like a rush down on the Demonologist or something, or maybe on him because he has Scrapper. So you want to get rid of that Scrapper champion. He's at 19. Oh, okay. That works. I guess he would run Swap, which doesn't make me happy, but yeah, Swap is kind of cheesy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Now he doesn't actually have any champs over here that have enough AP to use Abominable though, so he can actually only double tap with the Ice Lord if he wants. But if he double taps, it's 19. Yeah, it's easily enough because he's still gonna attack with the Risen Yeti. Yeah, like I said, Baller's too good to really allow Tiny to bring it back. It's now 2 champions versus 6. No, 5. Sorry, 2 versus 5. Oh no, 3 versus 5. 3 versus 5. I'm just retreating with the Keeper of Memories, which is a really good play here. Oh, and then yeah, because now like what happens is Tiny has to waste even more AP to just get this font back. Yeah, like he might get the kill here. Yeah, he will actually. Finally, he gets the kill. He will not get the Nor Globe, or if he does want the Nor Globe, he's gonna have to waste AP to get it. Right? He has to waste so much AP to move all the way down there. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 champions versus 3. But the like now, like usually I'd say maybe you can bring it back with 5 versus 3, right? But look at this. He's at half health. They're super far away from the fight. So right now he's like 2 extra turns just to kill this Blood Goyle until he actually like does something. Also, I mean, I'm not gonna, again, look at this ice terrain. It's been here all game. Again, -5 speed on him. Man, oh man. Oh, I'm thirsty. So, I don't think, at least not, maybe not on this map. What is interesting though, is that Baller said that he thought this was GG. He thought he lost it in the start. Right? But then he had that really spectacular kill, the you know, counted attack that, you know, did exactly enough damage. Yeah, this thing can do loads of damage. He's gonna double tap with this thing most likely because of all the unleash, and he'll get the Abominable off on the Blood Goyle, and that's gonna do so much. He's gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra damage per attack. So he'll do 25 damage per hit right now, -1. So that's actually a kill right now. He doesn't even do any more other than put Abominable on him, and it's just a kill. He'll be at 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. He's at +4 right now with the Abominable, right? And he's at 21 damage. So look at this. Boom. Easy kill. He just played the spell and got a direct kill, and he didn't even have to really waste AP. Wait, does this friendly Yetis? Okay, not friendly champions with Abominable. Okay. And this is Undead Yeti. Okay, good. I don't know why Baller's still playing this. Like, yeah, he got his font back, but look at these champions. Like, this positioning is just way too good for Baller. Alright, there goes the summon. He can probably deploy, though. I don't know how much the Yeti Conqueror cost. I wonder how much the spell costs. I think it costs less if you're playing Yeti. It costs like 15 less. So let's say if it costs 40 usually, then with Yeti, it would cost like 35, which is kind of insane for a spell. Like that spell that cost 35 just did 50 damage, right? It's pretty fun. Oh, snap. Fucking swap again. Yeah, that's another thing, is not only are Yeti strong in of themselves, they have the OP spell set of ST, right? You have Gale Force and you have Swap. So there's that. All right, GG.